Do 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 do. What's up, guys? Do 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 do. Hey, Carrie. What's up? Okay, guys, look what I got. It's Friday. My deluxe album just dropped. This is called a Strawberry Smash. Smashing you in the face with deliciousness and bops. Such a cornball. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna bring on Jeremy Pope, the most talented and delightful. Hey, Kyle. Oh shit, you got your drink in a mason jar too? Alright, let's see. You better have his drink ready to go.
Yes!
What up?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I like your hat.
Thank you.
You're killing it right now.
Hey,
I'm over here like post pool vibe with the towel still over me, but
that's a look.
it's
Wait,
a look too.
the deluxe drop.
Do you have a favorite?
Hell yeah, I got a favorite. So I'm into you and Demi. Y'all are dumb. So there's that. I mean, thinking about you has been my joint since you dropped it. The whole shit is
Think
just so smooth.
about you. Think
Hey,
about you.
that
Think
part.
about you.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, that is how I feel.
That's major. Yeah, I
Oh,
love that joint. It's so good. I'm so happy for you.
thank you.
How
Where
do you
are you
feel?
right now?
Man, I am in Arizona right now. Flagstaff, Arizona.
I
Um,
have Sedona tattooed on me right here.
oh, lit.
I Arizona's pretty magical from my
It
experience.
is. Yeah. I mean, I just got out here yesterday. A couple of us where we drove up here to go to the Grand Canyon. So I was there this morning.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, the cabin that we're staying at, it's very peaceful, but the Wi-Fi, oof, ain't no
Not
Wi-Fi.
popping.
Not popping. Not a bar of LTE. Not a bar of nothing. So
But I
I'm
think
in
that's really
Flagstaff.
nice. It's good for the soul to
It
have a
is.
lack of Wi-Fi, to be honest with you.
It has. We just like put your phone on the counter and don't look at it.
Yeah.
Um, but it's been really nice. I'm here for one more night, so we've just been kicking it and just all kind of on our own journeys. A lot of meditation, a lot of reading, a lot of music, um, which is really special.
Yeah. Arizona is a great place to facilitate that type of journey. Like Sedona was one of the first places I took a solo trip by myself,
Oh,
and
well.
I was silent the first time I went there. Like for most of the trip, but I just rented a little Airbnb, stayed in this older woman's house, and her vibes were good, even though we didn't really
Mhm.
talk. But I was just in nature and just listening and being emo, and
But
it's
that's
a
important. That's important. I
yeah,
feel like I've needed that the most during this, the pandemic of it all. Just kind of, dealing with myself and not trying to be quote unquote too busy to like work on me. So this has been really nice to be with some really close, special people, but all to be, singularly on our own journey and just, trying to realign ourselves and, just focus in on what it is we need. Um,
I'm not
with
trying to get you in trouble, but it sounds like the perfect place to like have a psychedelic experience. Exactly. I was like, I feel like you guys might be on that
I
tip, and
feel like
yeah, that would be sense making.
just
Yep,
trying to see some things, you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
No,
Yes.
it's been so beautiful and so cool and just so freeing. So freeing. I was in Joshua Tree not too long ago and that was nice, but
Oh,
Arizona's
I love
been,
Joshua Tree.
yeah, I was trying to
We're
get
so lucky
out.
to live in California. You live here, right? You live in LA?
Yeah. I moved
Where
a year ago in
where are you from
Hollywood.
now?
I'm from Florida.
You're from Florida. Okay. I think
Yeah.
that's the weirdest state in America. I'm sure you have great
Oh yeah,
experiences
no,
from
no, no, no,
okay,
no,
okay.
yeah. Across the board, we're always doing the most. Yeah,
The most. You type
for
in
sure.
Florida man, there's always some
Yeah,
fuck
there's
shit that
always something for
happens.
you. Yeah, if we're talking politics and we just talking day-to-day news, it's just crazy over there. So, But
But you came from there, so we're
that's where I
happy
came
for
from. You know what I
Florida.
mean? So I try to hold it down. I'm trying to hold it down. But where are you
And
from?
I'm from Massachusetts,
Okay.
and I've lived in LA for 9 years now. So this is the longest place I've ever lived. Um,
Got you.
you you mentioned you live in Hollywood proper?
Right near
That's
Capital 101. Yeah.
okay. So for anybody, I don't know if you guys have seen the show or haven't seen the show, but I am obsessed with your show, Hollywood. It was one of my favorite parts of this. It brought me and my mom so much joy watching it
Oh,
during
so good.
quarantine. Yeah.
So good.
So I know there's some Hollywood fans on here too,
That's
but I
awesome.
actually can't imagine living in Hollywood proper. So God bless you for that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We're good so far.
Okay,
But I'm a
good.
newbie. I just moved like a year ago, and I was working most of the time. So now during this quarantine, I've been chilling in my spot, which has been nice.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, today is a special day. Like I really like. How do you feel? How I feel like the question I really want to ask is, I know that you've been, or it seems, let me not assume, but you've been working on a lot of material and a lot of music, and you've had a journey. I think a lot of the OG fans will know you've had a journey. But I think it's just like, how has that had to shift now that we're kind of, in the quarantine of it all, and you couldn't do a proper, or not, I won't say proper because the release is still major, but it's just different.
Yeah.
Everything we are doing is just different. The dynamics are different. So how does that feel? Does it feel strange? Like I remember for me, like when Hop, it was just kind of have any of the like celebratory things that you normally would have. We just kind of dropped on Netflix, and you were like, I hope people are watching it. Like you
Yeah.
didn't really know. So how does it feel for you, and what has that been
That's a
like?
great example because today here I am, I'm at my best friend's crib. We're having a wonderful time, but like it does feel a little bit anticlimactic. It's one thing to see the response of people on social media and
Yeah.
everything, but it's another thing to be able to go tour the record and to be able
Yes.
to go interact with people in a way that we're more used to. I know that
Yeah.
you come from a Broadway background. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
it's like to have that feedback every night and then to be able to sharpen your skill and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
refine and um but I'm the type of person that tries to see the opportunity in everything. So I'm like, first of all, I have everything I need. There are so many people who are really not okay during this pandemic. So the
Yeah.
fact that I can put out my music and this is me being able to do my job just in a different way.
Yeah.
Do my job. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
even just get to live my life.
For
And
sure.
so, but I think it also kind of made me be like, okay, this is what the situation is.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to
Right.
put out content like I never have before. I'm not going to let this be an excuse. I'm not going to be, um, not going to let this be a time that I could get depressed or
Yeah.
feel
You could
like things could
spiral.
have been different. You know what I
Correct.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about it.
For
But
sure.
the responses definitely kept me going and knowing that people are listening to this album during this time because no one will ever forget what they're listening to in 2020
Yeah.
because
Facts.
like
Yeah.
the soundtrack that I'm listening to is I am listening to my own shit because I love it, but not just that. It's like the artists that are keeping me company during
Yeah.
this
This
solitude
time.
are, it's really meaningful.
Yeah. No,
So I
that's so
think
real.
about that.
For sure. I know that's the thing. And I think what you said about like just having that connection on social with certain people and kind of still feeling that energy. Because if anything, everyone's home, most people are around to really like dive into the project. And that's how I felt with Hollywood. Like a lot of people were responding,
Yes.
wanted to connect, and I was available to connect, which that's my favorite part. That's the one thing that I miss from a transition, like you were saying, doing live concerts or live performances versus just things that live on TV or streaming, because that's that huge disconnect. And a lot of the times the way that we write or what we're doing creatively, it's like I need you to feel me on it. Like I want that. That's a part of the
I
art that
love
we're
that.
creating. You know what I mean? So it's a bit weird when you're like, oh, I don't get to engage in the same way, or I don't get to tell you why I'm saying this or where I'm at.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or like be a friend or be a support for someone who may be going through something, especially with songwriting. But you're so right. Like I will not forget the music and the movies and the TV shows that have kept me company for
Yes.
what seems like decades, you know, but it's only been a couple of months.
It's been the longest year.
Man.
But also, it's crazy that we're almost entering the 9th month of the year. It's just time has really revealed itself to just be a construct during this whole thing, because, you know, it simultaneously feels like it's been forever and like it's been like this.
Yeah, same time.
2020.
Same time.
Yeah.
So dope.
Hold on.
Well,
I wanted to ask you about this Sammy Davis Jr. movie, because that is absolutely iconic. When is that filming? Have you already cast Kim Novak? What's the deal? I just want to hear.
You need the tea. Let me give you the update. So we haven't cast Kim. It was a project that was brought to me to play Sammy Davis, and I read the script and was, you know, highly interested. It's not
That's
necessarily
mind blowing. Like, I know you recognize how insane. Like,
yeah,
what?
it's actually insane. It's actually insane. Where I'm the type of person where,
Oh
like,
my God.
I'll put my guard up, because, you know, you don't want to get too hyped or get too
Yes.
excited.
Oh, trust
because
me,
there's so much talk of you could be doing this or that, and it's like, yeah, but is it really gonna happen? You know, so when it was presented itself to me, I was like, absolutely would love to do that. But there was no timeline, if you will. So they were very excited about it. Jonathan Glickman, who's producing it, was very excited about it and we needed to find a director. So we began, you know, looking for directors, and I read the script, and the story follows, without giving away, it's just Sammy and his love story with Kim Novak. And it follows their love story for about 2 years. So it's not a full, you know, from Sammy beginning to end.
Okay.
But it's special, and in reading it, from my personal experience, being that there's this iconic Black man falling in love with this white woman, I feel like a lot of, if not told the right way, Black women sometimes feel like Black men prize white women over Black women. So I wanted to make sure that we were having a full, expansive conversation, because Sammy is so beloved by so many. And I just knew that the way that the script was written, that it was going to be a director's movie, and we needed to find a director who was just as passionate about it. So long story short, Janet Mock, who I worked with on Hollywood, is fucking incredible.
Wow.
Such an incredible spirit. And I kind of threw it her way and was like, yo, homie, like, as a friend,
Would you be
tell me
interested?
if you want to do this. And she was low-key like she wasn't playing me, but she was just like, yeah, it's cool. She was like, it's
She
cool.
tried to play you up.
I'm like, just tell me if you want to do it or not. Or like, I just need to know, you know. And she was like, you know, it'd be a special project. You should definitely make this movie. But real talk, she was like, oftentimes these big movies don't get thrown my way. And I was like, you know what? Well, I went back to them and I told them, I only want to do this movie if you're going to get Janet Mock.
The power that statement has. Whoa.
You know, and I think then we began to build the team, and they were very excited about Janet Mock. They were like, absolutely, is she available? And I'm like, yes, I just got off the phone with her. Like, she's ready to do it.
Oh my
you know,
God, that's so exciting.
So,
that orchestration.
Yeah. I'm just really excited about that part, you know, and as we keep building the team, just like, I love Janet, her spirit, what she's about. I have so much respect for Sammy and what he stood for and what he did, how hard he had to work. He had to be the best at everything just to kind of get in the room, which is just crazy to me. I often feel that way about our icons, about our, you know, people that I think they leave this huge legacy. It's kind of like they sacrifice a big part of themselves and they lose themselves a bit. And that's what I'm interested in as far as finding Sammy and his life and stuff. So I think we're supposed to start filming, God willing, in the top of next year, 2021. We're not gonna do it in 2020 because, you know, I don't know.
It's cursed.
Yeah, something ain't right with 2020.
We're gonna leave that energy.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that in the past.
As much as we can.
2021, yeah.
So are productions already resuming though? I think some are, right?
Yeah, some are. I've gotten a couple just emails from people being like, I'm gonna be on the 3rd season of Pose, and we were shooting that. That shoots in New York. And Janet's on that. So we're supposed to get started top of October is what they're saying.
You're exceptionally talented. It's
Stop
actually
playing, Joanna. Stop playing. I'm gonna call you by your first name. Stop playing with me, Joanna.
Hey, listen, you are. I was
playing.
It's actually unbelievable the audacity that you have to be as multifacetedly talented as you are.
You play too much. Why you play? Why you play like that? Like on live? Like, you know what I mean? You have to play
for
like
everybody to see.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's really true.
Yeah,
so I'm so happy that we could cheers to this.
I know.
Cheers, strange time. Yes.
Strange time. But wait, talk to me. You got any more visuals coming out? Because, you know.
Yo, I actually Do you like Christmas music?
Yeah. You gonna put me on? Turn it out. Just go ahead and turn it out. It's been a rough
I
year. You know what I mean?
It's been a
Like
rough
just,
year, and I really just want to. I want to give people Christmas music, so I'm putting on my Christmas album. I've been
a
working
whole
on it for a
album.
while. Yeah, whole album.
All right.
So it's. I don't know if I've said that yet. So
Oh,
yeah,
wait a
here it
minute.
is. It's like half new stuff, half original. I mean, half standards.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Couple
you about to turn
amazing
Christmas
features.
on his head.
I just want Mariah to be proud of me.
Listen, at the end of the day,
That's what it's about.
that's
I
what
just
it
want
is
her
about.
to like and comment on my things and tell
Yeah.
me I'm doing a
Just
good
a
job.
little tweet, a retweet would be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's major.
Yeah. So
And you,
I don't know about actually, yes, I am going to do a visual for that as well.
right.
I feel like since we've had these limitations,
Mm.
I've been able to like shoot a lot more with, very small budgets, but make a lot happen,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. And people are around. So you're kind of like, if I can build a small little team, we can get on
My
this
team is so
location.
strong. I feel so lucky
No, y'all are
to
really,
just,
really in it.
oh, thanks.
It's so good. I mean, just like, I mean, we've been waiting. I'll say for me, I've been waiting, so
You're
I
so
think it's just
sweet.
so dope that the music is good, the visuals are good. Like, that shit is hard. Like, I don't think people understand how hard that is, to like, because there's like two part of the process. It's like the process of creating the music, the body of music, saying what, aligning yourself with what do I want to say, what am I going through, and then it's about like pushing it and making it like accessible for us. So the visuals have been top notch and the acoustic,
Thank
like
you.
everything. It's so 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 special.
Thanks.
And
I
I
appreciate you
hope you
saying
feel
that.
that. I know that you probably feel the moments in the tweets and the social, but I hope you
Right.
like really feel it because it's been a minute, and I know you like re-recorded. So
Jeremy, thank you.
is this the album right after you re-recorded everything?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, so that's just there's just been a lot that's happened for you,
it really
and
has.
this is really incredible. It's really really special.
I feel like that did clear some things energetically for me that I
Yeah,
needed to. Um, it's hard not to be a little bit upset about things that were out of my control with like
oh, yeah,
my two albums not being available online and everything and just feeling again out of control and then
yeah,
being like, okay, how can I reclaim that sense? How can I rediscover a sense of autonomy or control for
yeah,
myself
yeah,
and
yeah.
focus on what it is that makes me feel strong? And for me, that's just continuing forward, like finding that grit and resilience and being as honest about my fucked up self as possible. Like, even when Think About You, that song that you brought up, like
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
just me being like disgustingly
Listen,
vulnerable and
yeah,
and just
yeah.
being like, like
When that shit
however
came
you
on
want
in those
me.
lyrics, I was like, oh, she put it out there. She put it out there. I was like,
I mean,
okay, word.
that's how I felt. I
But
felt desperate. I felt like, but I know I'm not the only one who's felt that
you're
way.
not the only one. You're
Yeah.
not the only one. And it was so real. And I think this album, like, that's what it was. It's just special. It's special. All the versions, the remix, the deluxe, Rapid and Gold and
You're
Silver,
so
through all the
real. Thank
things.
you, babe.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
for real. I just wanted, like, that's why I was so hyped about coming on here because I know that this pandemic has been just weird, just strange, but your consistency and all of that, and it's just been a minute. Like we've been needing Joanna. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like we've been needing her. Where's she
thank
at?
you.
I've been looking.
Well,
No, but it's really special. I hope you feel the love.
I don't know when you're coming back to Hollywood land, but I want to do this in person. I think it's
Yes,
really overdue.
absolutely. Yes, I would love to do that. I would love, 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 love to catch up.
Yay.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your time in Transcendent, Arizona with your friends. Tell them I say hi. Thanks
I
for
will.
being such an amazing, beautiful support. You're so sweet.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go make a peach apple blueberry cobbler, to be honest with you.
Whoa,
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
that's what you about.
That's
Word.
how I'm celebrating for the
That's what your
rest of the
spirit
night.
is. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you live. I'm gonna let you live on that one. It's your
creation.
day. It's your day.
It's
It's your day. So live. Just go ahead and live.
for everybody who's here, go follow Jeremy. He is incredible, and check out Good to Know Deluxe. I just had to plug that one last time because I'm
Listen,
a
plug it
total.
down. It's so good, y'all. Get into it.
Thank you.
Joanna,
Hey, Joanna.
Joanna. It's so good to see you. We'll catch up soon. Stay
Good to
safe.
see you, love. Thank you.
All right.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.